Hi YouTube friends. I'm going to try something again that I wasn't doing in the past. I'm going to do a Sweetie nail supply haul with you guys. So I have done Sweetie nail supply hauls in the past. And I didn't get, a whole bunch of people watching, so I was just assumed that people didn't like Sweet. I don't know what it was, but I'm gonna try it again. Let's see if you guys let's see how you guys react to this. All right, so the company Bandy became available to US customers. Little card in here. Was that a postcard? Okay, the company Bandy became available to US customers, and I think they had a coupon. No, I know it was like 15% off, the coupon code. I don't remember where I got it from. I think her name is Jess. She's in the nail community and she lives in Canada. I'm going to attempt to go back and see if I can find the code, but I don't know if it's still available, like if it's not expired, So anyway, if it is or isn't, I don't know. I'll put it up on the screen, and if it's not expired, I will definitely put it in the description box. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is we got some new goodies. And I know you don't like to hear the crinkling, so I'm just going to take all this bubble wrap off and put it on the floor so we can actually see what we have here. Okay, so first let's review what I picked up today. I got the Zombie Top Gel Low, and so I already have the Zombie Top Gel. The regular one is pretty thick. So the difference between these two is viscosity. The Top Gel has got a thicker viscosity, so it's not as runny, and this one's a little bit thinner, and that's just the main difference. And I do really enjoy this, the thicker Top Gel, so I wanted to try out these, the regular viscosity one. I do struggle with finding some really good top coats, so I think I have like 2 or 3 in this order, and that's kind of what this is about. I just felt like I just needed to try out some different ones, and I have been using a lot. So that's not true. I didn't say that right. And I have been, and I do have quite a few in rotation right now. I think I have 5 that I keep in rotation. So I'm just looking for my superstar, the one that I'm just always gonna, go back to. We'll swatch these. I just want to show you the colors first. And so these are, that's a beautiful, beautiful, like deep, rich purple. It almost looks black. It's very, very pretty. I can't wait to swatch that one. And so I am moving towards the darker colors because of the time of year. This is a deep brick red. It's just gorgeous. I didn't expect anything less. And then I picked up this one. This one's called Strawberry Milk. I didn't say the names of them, did I? This one is called Fall Cherry. So yeah, this is like a deep, dark cherry red. More on the purple, red purple side. This one is called Red Blood, very apropos for that shade. And then here is the Strawberry Milk. Okay, I don't know if you expected anything else other than that, but that's the Bandy colors. And then of course I picked up the Mirror Top Gel, and it says it's completely different from the existing gel. Great, because I don't know what the existing gel is like, but I guess this is completely different. I wouldn't know the difference because I don't have the first one. Okay, let me show you a couple of things that I got for free. This was just included in there. I don't have anything. I have one little painting gel from this company, but I didn't expect it to be a syrup gel. Okay, that's pretty cool. I was thinking to myself, if this is a cream color, I don't know if I'm gonna like this, but okay. That's great. And then this one, this was like purchase a certain amount, certain threshold of, I think it was like $100 or $80, and you get this free. So it's a builder gel, and it's just a clear builder gel. So, and I do add builder gel to my press-ons. So this is always good for me to have. Next up, I got some Divock products. I do like Divock. I have I have one of the cat eye collections, a glitter, and oh, their zero top coat. The zero matte top coat is pretty good from DGEL if you're looking to dip your toes into the brand. So this is, I think it's just a couple of colors. So let's open this up, see what we got in here. I think I'm going to need my box opener again. Okay, so this July Sunset and Bubbles are the names. This one, first one is the July Sunset. I really, really like the packaging. I feel guilty. It is a little wasteful because I'm going to throw this away, but it really does have it gives Chanel vibes. I've said this before in a previous video. So here is July Sunset. There's the packaging, beautiful as always. Let's give this a look. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. It's going to be great. Okay. It's going to be great to swatch. And I trust DGEL products. I feel like I have enough, or I've tried enough of a range of their products that I feel confident enough to say, yeah, I would recommend this brand. And here is, what's this one again? Bubbles. This one is called Bubbles. It's got a little slight tint here at the bottom. Very difficult to open, which is good. Ooh. She's so pretty, you guys. She is very pretty. I am so excited. Who doesn't like a glitter polish? Okay, so putting that stuff aside, let me just, do I have to peel a seal off of these? Because if I do, I prefer to do that off camera. I think these, wait a second here. How do I don't know. I'm going to have to, geez, why is this so, all right, I'm going to have to go get help to open these. I'm not sure why they're that difficult to open. Give me a second on those. Let me just show you the other stuff that I got. And these I'm not going to open up because I have seen somebody else open these Bonnie B glitters and they really got everywhere. Most of the time I'll open a glitter. I don't mind. But these are supposedly filled really, really very, very high to the top. So there is the sparkle on that silver one. And again, these are by Bonnie B. And here is the other one. It's giving a little bit like Easter vibes to me, but it's a very unique glitter. This one's called Your Ping, and this one's called VIP. So this is a super flash reflective glitter. Okay, so yeah, I need to work on opening these and I'll be right back. Okay, I got them open. I had to put 2 gloves on so I can get a good grip on these. Here's what I think happened with these. Let me first show you. I think they're called, I think it's Melang Mood, and the shade is Blue Beam. So let me show you what happened. This is what I think happened. Some spilled out on the side. Jesus. And it cured. Now look how beautiful that is. And as beautiful as it is on the screen, it's better in person. But look, some of it has cured on the side. You see all those lumps? And that's what was preventing it from being opened. I don't know how I'm going to close this up now. I have to figure that out. But here is the other shade that I got. I got Purple Beam. Oh God, these are so exciting. Look how beautiful it is. Okay, I'm too excited to swatch. I got to get going on these swatches. So, geez, I don't know. I don't know what to think. I'm going to swatch them anyway, but we'll see if I'm able to close them. If I can, I guess I'll keep them, but I'm not too happy about that. Okay, so yeah, let's get some swatchers out. I think for these just regular cream color ones, we'll do these kind of little circles. And I might get some other swatchers for the other colors, maybe the glitters and everything. I don't know, we'll see. But I'm not going to try out the Builder Gel today, and I'm not going to try out the Top Gel because I already have one open. So these, I'm going to put these away. And the glitters as well. I'm going to put these to the side because we're not going to be using those for the rest of this. And what we'll do is we'll just get to swatching. I definitely will try out this top coat on these shades over here. So let's get started. Okay, I think I'm going to do a little redo here. So I did do all the swatches and put them on top of the bottle, okay? And even for the Divock ones, which I don't know, I was a little iffy about putting them on this teeny little top, but it fit fine. Yeah, I did that one too, and used the top coat. But you know what? I'm doing you dirty by not using the real swatchers, because as I was going along, I was like, how the heck are they supposed to see what's going on here? They can't see anything there. So I'm going to put those on swatchers. These are a fail. These are completely cured. I cannot use these, and I tried like sticking something in there to see like maybe underneath it would be. I can't figure out for the life of me how they got cured. I really can't. They're in black jars. They were completely sealed. I mean, sealed like I don't see how any light could have gotten in here, because they were sealed by the product itself. It got in the top, in the lid. So these are not moving. These are absolutely cured. I tried sticking something in there and moving it, but it's like really, really strong. And I couldn't get anything on a brush. So I emailed them. I'm sure they'll resolve it. I never have a problem with Sweetie Nail Supply and customer service, but it's disappointing because they were so beautiful. And I was so excited. All right, and I hope they have them still in stock, so maybe they can send me replacements. All right, let's get through this. Let's do this the real way, the way that you are deserved to do this. And I will do these on the long stiletto swatchers, and we can get a better look. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. It was definitely my bad. All right, so this is kind of the lighter of the two reds. Boy, this is pretty. And I definitely got this with like holiday vibes in mind. I'm kind of excited I don't know why. By the way, this is gorgeous. This is really, really pretty. This morning, I did take in a lot of caffeine, so I bet you that might be bothering people that I'm shaking a little, but what can I do? I need my energy for the day. So yeah, this is really, really pretty. And I'm going to put this under the lamp to cure it. But I think this would look great just with one coat on its own, a little tiny bit sheer like that. You see it? It's really pretty. Let's put it under the lamp. You know what I'm going to do off camera too? I think I'll label my swatchers. And then I will go, I'll label the swatchers, and then I'll go in and finish my my first coat. And we're going to do 2 coats of everything, and then we will finish these swatchers with this mirror top gel. It's completely different from the existing gel. I don't know if you know this or not. Okay, so we'll do that. I think that'll be a little bit more organized, and you'll be able to see the names while I'm doing the swatches. Okay, so I have all my swatches done. I got my products here in front of you to kind of review and talk about for a second. Let me get these these guys out of the way. The Malong Mood, these the Beam ones, they are, no question about it, they are gorgeous, but they are cured, so I can't review them. But what I can say is this. In between takes here, I just decided, you know what, let me just message Sweetie right away. Because I think it takes like 2 to 3 days, or their response is it takes 2 to 3 days when you email them to get a response. It has never taken 2 to 3 days to get a response. It is always usually minutes later. Their customer service is fantastic. I realize they're a small brand, so that's even more impressive that a small brand can answer you back that quickly. So they answered me back immediately and said, we've got a replacement sent. Here's the tracking number. Within, I don't even know if it was 30 minutes, they sent me a replacement. So it's being shipped to me, and hopefully I can do a short on those. I can't do a whole video on them, but either I'll do a short or include them in a nail art video. But those were gorgeous and very exciting. I can't wait to use them. Let's talk about the ones that I can use. So with regards to the top coat, I'll start out with that because top coats are very hard for me to judge in the first use because I want to be able to see them like used for a week, like on my nails. A week, 2 weeks, I want to see what they look like. Are they still super shiny? Are they still super glossy? And I can't tell that just by like the first day. Of course, it's going to be glossy, but it's a glossy top coat, you know. But I'm looking for, you know, yellowing, scratching, all that kind of stuff. So I do have to review it a little bit longer. And so let's put that one aside for a little bit. That's this Bandy Mirror Top Gel, right? Let's just talk about the Bandy colors right there. I wish I would have gotten a few more, but I really don't need any more gel polishes, you know. These are excellent, you know, just as I suspected. They are excellent quality. And I was very surprised. No, this one doesn't go with that, right? That's this one. So here are the 3 Bandy colors. Let me get them a little closer for you. Okay, we have the Red Blood, Strawberry Milk, and the Fall Cherry. And these, I think the Strawberry Milk one is going to be, the middle one is going to be a staple for me. And the other 2, I just hope I can make tons of nails during the holiday season with these 2 colors. I am in love with them. And I don't have a lot of reds in my collection, and that's because I just wasn't interested in it for myself. And in addition to that, no, I guess the first reason is because I wasn't interested in myself. But as I went along with my press-on nail business, people just aren't asking that much for like red nails, like just regular red nails. They aren't. So I never made an effort, but maybe I can do some freestyle ones and post them for sale on my website, and that might work. But red is gorgeous for the holidays. So these are a hit, in my opinion, the Bandy colors. And then let's look at the other 2 Debach. So I have to say, so let me just show you DM59 really quickly and DG34. That's these 2 colors, right? They are the glitter colors, the sparkles, and this one's a little bit more on the sheerer side, but it's got the fine glitters, like an orange kind of, orange peach kind of shade there. And you can see what it looks like on top of white. Right? It's very different on top of white. This is just the sheer version of it, right? There's nothing underneath. So very pretty. I love it very much. Very pretty. I'm glad I have it. This one, my favorite, and it might be my favorite in my whole collection. These little glitters are not, they have so much dimension to them. I have never seen anything like this. They are little balls, I want to say, but they're not balls. They are like perfect circles, and they have so much dimension. The color reminds me of like blue-green from MAC. It's got a blue-brown shift to it, but these are just something else. These glitters are something else, and I really apologize for not being able to, I don't have maybe the perfect camera equipment to show you exactly what that's doing, but it is very, very, very unique. The fact that they look like perfect circles in there, and they're so tiny, it's really, really pretty. Yeah, so that is definitely my favorite, and it may be my favorite in the whole collection, my whole collection, which is hundreds of them. Lastly, for the colored one, the colored gels, the colorful gels, is this little freebie I got. So this is DG Mini Bold Color Gel, and I believe this is the shade, so it's 227. Oh, and it already wiped off. I need to redo that. So this is just a nice kind of purple looking syrup gel. It's a purple pink syrup gel. Fantastic. I will absolutely get use out of this one, so I'm happy to have it. And I think that's going to be it for today's swatches and the haul. Was so excited to get these in my collection, and I'm so excited to play with them. I appreciate every single one of you watching and spending time with me today. If you liked my video, please give me a like, please subscribe, do all of the things, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.